Hey everybody! So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a reading for all of the twins, ninja. Alright, so if you in any way at all identify as a DF Divine Feminine or a DM Divine Masculine hunty, then this reading is for you. Alright? Now, you guys, y'all already know the girls on the front line with these goddamn karmics. So, in the event that the light turns off, baby, bear with me. It is not going to stop you from hearing or seeing the reading, getting the message. So, do not allow it to throw you off or whatever the case may be, honey. It is what the fuck it is. All right, so let us go ahead and see what the messages are. These incense, boy, they be incensing. They be incensing. All right, so let us see what the messages are here for the twins on today. Sprung. Somebody is sprung, okay? They have memories, can't get you out of their head. Nostalgic vibes, honey. All right, you are in alignment with this person's goals. I feel like you are a goal of theirs. I don't know how I feel about that. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. It could be good, it could be bad. You get what I'm saying? Okay, we have rise above. It says rise above the pettiness. Okay, so this person could be doing things right now that maybe you find to be just a little bit irritating. And, you know, Spirit is asking you to rise above the pettiness or rise above the desire to be petty, you know, in return. You know, you already have progressed so much. So it's like now let your twin go through whatever they need to go through. Let them face whatever shadow they need to face in order to, you know, get to the other side. Okay. Because some of them are going through it. Some of them are going through it right now. Yeah. Big fat no. Okay. If you feel like you want to cut them off, you feel like you want to come at them crazy, you feel like you want to anything along those lines. Okay. You got a big fat no here. Okay. These incense be incensing, boy. I swear. They just get to dropping all over stuff. But anyways, person may have felt lost once upon a time. They may even still be a little lost right now. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you. That's the energy that I keep feeling here. All right, it's like they want to be ready, but are they? The question? I don't know. The question. So, ego. Their ego. Rise above, rise above. So I'm telling you, this person, they do things out of ego, out of pride, and it makes you want to be petty in return. It makes you want to, you know, just do things that you've already outgrown doing. So it's like, why go backward? And I think that's why a lot of people choose to not deal with their twins. Because it's like, if you're going to take me back to an energy that I've already outgrown, then, you get what I'm saying? What does that say? You know, so it's something here. It's like this person has a lot of pride, but they hide behind it. You get what I'm saying? This person could be very jealous. Now, it doesn't have to be of you prayerfully, because that's dangerous as hell. But they could just be jealous of like people who get to be around you, or those who get to be up close and personal with you, or whatever the case may be, especially if they're not, okay? And they may not say this to you because, you know, that's not playa. So yeah, we have awakening. It's like they're going through an awakening though. So Spirit is like, you know, be patient with them, you know. Exactly. That's how it feels. Be patient with them, Spirit said. You like, because we have separation here. You like, man, I would much rather be separated. I told you guys, the way that I read during the reading is the energy of the reading. Do you see how it's coming out? Okay, y'all already know Blue is team twin all day, every day. But the way y'all are coming right now is like you would much rather not, because of the energy that presents itself. Okay. Let us see what Spirit says. Yeah, we have big goals. So someone is in regret because, okay, you are somehow connected to this person's goals and aspirations. Okay. But yes, like I said, due to them being unawakened, due to them hiding behind their ego, their pride, or whatever it is, they kept you guys separated. So now the person is like upset, or they're acting out, or it's something here like that. It's something like that. Yeah, change is in the air. Okay, let us see fall. So they're sprung, they have fallen. Okay, and we did see that. Didn't I title the video that the other day? Like, pimp down somebody. Pimp down, somebody has fallen in love. We have sacred space. Okay, altar, prayer, candles, commune with your own divinity. Okay, so somebody's going through shadow healing right now. Yeah, so this is why there's a pause. Everything that they keep hidden, you know, they're healing that. What do they keep hidden? Their true feelings, their love, their heart. They hide it. They don't give it to the world. They don't share it. And maybe even didn't want to give it to you because they were afraid. They didn't know what you would do or what they would do. Okay, like I said, I keep channeling that song by Nicki Minaj, and I keep listening to it because it keeps coming through my channel. So clearly it's for you guys, and this is what I'm talking about. Like I told you, everything with me is an omen, so I never brush it by and just be like, oh, whatever, it's nothing. No, it's something, and eventually, if not in that moment, I'm going to see what it is. So here we go, right? Somebody lied to prevent you from breaking their heart. You see, it's like their heart is here. It's big. You can see it. But because they're unawakened, they're unaware, different things here. 3D ego. Mind you, ego is the very first card. So it's like they're hiding behind their ego. It's like, yes, look, my heart is huge. You see it? It's big, isn't it? Look at my big old heart. But no, you can't have it because you break it. You get what I'm saying? You would break. I know it. I know you would. So what the hell was the point of showing it to the person then? You get what I'm saying? They felt comfortable enough to show it, but their shadow, which is their ego, their pride, and their jealous ways that they don't like to admit to, prevented them from allowing you to, it's like they had to go above and beyond to prove they're not jealous. So if you moved on, all right, fine, go ahead, move on. You get what I'm saying? That type of thing. Just to go above and beyond and prove that they're not jealous, even though they may have been. You get what I'm saying? Maybe, just a little, because someone else got to be around you and they weren't. You get what I'm saying? Different things like that. So they hid behind, you know, this physical earthly experience, even though, you know, you connect in that sacred space. They hid here because it's, you know, like I said, they could wear a mask. They could pretend. It's easier. You know, it's so much easier. So, yeah, potential, pause. Because potential, what does potential mean? Like I always tell you guys, you know, you don't want to fall in love with potential. What is that? You know, like, oh, this could be so good, but is it good? You get what I'm saying? Is it good? So, well, that's something to think about. We have romance, okay? So, lessons. Someone has learned their lesson. And they're like, okay, you know, romance is not everywhere. You don't get romance everywhere. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, because the same thing could be true, you know, for where they are. A lot of them are dealing with karmic energies. So karmic energies more than likely resonated with them the same way. Like, hey, look, here's my heart. It didn't have to be their heart. It could have been something else. You know, here's my ass. Look at it. You see my ass? You know, like it could have been something like that. Who knows? Okay. Or here's my zick. Okay. But in terms of vice versa. Okay. And yes, I said it with a Z. Okay. As in the letter that comes after Y. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. But they like, it's romance. Okay. Something they weren't open to at the time. Honestly speaking, they just weren't. They were closed off. Okay. It says twin flame is not ready yet. They were not. Okay. They were not. And a lot of them, I mean, honestly speaking, probably still are not. We have outcome. Okay. Because they're going through this shadow healing, and in the event that they say to themselves, you know what? It's so much easier for me to just run this opposite direction. It's so much easier for me to just not come toward my divine counterpart. It's so much easier for me to just be over here by my damn self, next to my heart tree. You get what I'm saying? Keep my heart close, basically. Then you guys stay in separation. If they say that, you know. Or they can turn around and say, oh, I'll put in the work, or I do see the potential and I'm ready to experience this outcome. Outcome of what? True romance, true happiness, true love. To be home. You get what I'm saying? It says cozy, warm, secure. To feel secure within this relationship. This person feels like they can give you their heart and they can trust it. They can trust their heart with you. So once again, it doesn't feel like it's you that they are necessarily afraid of. So it's hard to explain, you guys. It's like really, really hard to put into words, which is maybe why this person doesn't speak on it. Okay? Because for example, right? It's like, okay, yes, the heart is huge. Here it is. Look at it. Okay. However, they keep it protected because maybe they've been hurt a lot before. Now, no, it doesn't have to be by you. Maybe it is. Some things that you've done, maybe they've hurt this person. Maybe they didn't tell you because they didn't want to lose their composure. The heart is intact, or so it appears with this shadow of things. Maybe if you were to get up close and personal and really see what it looks like, they don't think you would like it as much. You get what I'm saying? So they keep it away from you, or whatever the case may be, right? But now this person is like craving and desiring for you to like see them and really see them like up close and personal, and now you're like, nah, I'm good, you know. But Spirit is like, you know, resist the urge to be petty, because that would kind of be petty. If you're the one who knew better this whole time and you know they didn't, like you're aware of this, right? Why would you punish them for that? That's like retaliation. You get what I'm saying? And that's not helping. It's just going to keep you guys in the cycle, honestly. So if that's what they want to do, if that's what you want to do, then by all means do that. Keep you guys separated by behaving in that manner. I mean, you know, you have free will choice. I'm just up here giving the message, telling you what it is that Spirit is giving us, and giving my ones and twos in between, honey, you know, but it's up to you as to what you want to do. But yeah, it was the masculine. The masculine was unawakened. And now the masculine has to face their shadow. They're in regret over certain things they did not say, certain things they did not do, and they should have. And sometimes it comes out really, really harsh, and they're projecting onto you. And it may not be direct. It may not be direct. And that's what makes it so terrible. They feel away, but they won't tell you. They've learned their lesson on what romance is, what true love is. Yeah, they can't get the memories out of their head. Something about their family, kids, opinions, judgment. All right, so something about their family, karmic family members. And that's why I always tell people, karmics are not bad people. You could have had an amazing mother. Doesn't mean she's not a karmic. You get what I'm saying? Like, you could have had an amazing brother. Doesn't mean he's not a karmic. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just, I don't understand. So, I mean, we did read the Bible, right? Like, those of us who have read the Bible, right? Okay. I'm just saying. Even not in the Bible. Like, I mean, it's stories about betrayal and different things like that going on in families and for the longest. So the runner just didn't know their worth, because they were living life based on what everybody else said they should be doing, should not be doing, this and that, woo, 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 instead of doing what genuinely makes them happy. So they kept themselves stuck in a cycle by staying attached to a karmic partner. And then they do things like come at you crazy and project their energy and fears and hostilities from what they did and their regret and remorse onto you. And it's just creating a tower moment. It's going to create a tower moment in their karmic relationship, and it's going to create a tower moment in their twin flame relationship, because then they're going to freak up their opportunity to have true romance. It's scary, but I mean, you can run from it or you can run toward it. You already ran away from it. So once you go to your sacred space and you're like, okay, Spirit, what do I do? How do I fix this, Spirit? Because the masculine, not trying to throw y'all under the bus, because you can flip it if you need to, masculine. If it's feminine that was doing this to you, then you flip it as you need to, sir. But the way it's coming out in this reading, it clearly says masculine. Okay, thank you. And it was just 1444 in the timestamp, 1444. So the angels are here and are telling you, masculine, if you want a brand new beginning, surrender. You can play with somebody else. Don't play with blue. Okay? But that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that, you know, it was like not knowing any better. And it's okay. You didn't know any better. But the projecting and all that weird energy is not going to help. Yeah, it says escape from emotion and escape from emotion and confusion. You're adding confusion by doing this. So yeah, we got memory. We have memories. So somebody's like remembering when, you know, the outcome was you guys were separated because they allowed themselves to be or feel stuck. So once again, in the event that Spirit presents this opportunity to you, now are you going to do the same thing? So we have offer. See what I'm saying? So Spirit is, look, I'm just the messenger. I'm just the messenger. And I clearly just want to help. And it's helping. I see the comments. I get the emails. I'm so grateful. Thank you, God, for bringing twins together the way that only you can. Because you are a miracle worker. You are a way maker, God. It is only one you. There is nobody who can do it the way that you do, God. There is nobody greater than you, God. I am so grateful. So grateful, God. So grateful. So grateful, God. Ooh, I ask that you allow these masculines to see that their scars and their flaws and their imperfections do not change the way that their feminines see them. Do not change the love that they are going to give them. Do not alter the light that they see them in. They are seen through God's eyes, through love. That's how they are seen. Allow these masculines to really, truly, genuinely get that. Yeah, because they're hesitant. They're hesitant. So it's like, have you really learned the lesson? You know, because Spirit is trying to give them the opportunity to receive transformation and change, you know, in their life, personally, and in the relationship with you. Okay? So, yeah, they can get caught up in the material world, or, you get what I'm saying, they can see what can be birthed here, which they have plenty of goals, plenty of ideas. They just find you to be so intriguing, so mysterious, but they allow themselves to feel stuck. Some of them are possibly already married. You get what I'm saying? And maybe that's something they have not told you. We have deception. So some of them have not told you that truth. That even if they wanted to proceed, or move forward with you in that way, they couldn't. That's how they feel. Because they're like, I'm already married. You get what I'm saying? I'm already married. So being married is something that, you know, they take serious, as they should. I mean, it's not something to be taken lightly. I tell you guys how I feel about marriage. You know, it's definitely not a joke at all. It is no jokey joke by any means necessary. That is your partner. That is the person that you are there for, you provide for, you take care of, you know, or you know, provide with, depending on the partnership that you have. You get what I'm saying? Or whatever. But it's not a joke. That's for life. That's what you would think when you think marriage, right? That's what you would assume. But nowadays, you know, I know people are just quick to be like, pew, you know what I mean? Now, if something is not working, by all means, please believe I am not against divorce. I feel like I'm all for marriage. And it was once upon a time where I was like, I don't believe in divorces, right? I feel like my perception on everything has just shifted as I got older. You get what I'm saying? Because I started, I mean, times change, people change. And even though, like, there's a few genuine souls, like, there's a few of us that are still out here, it's very rare. You get what I'm saying? So in the event that you assume someone is as genuine as you are, and you're like, oh, okay, let's do this life thing. You get what I'm saying? Together. Let's be in this together. Everything. You get what I'm saying? Sickness, health. I mean, literally right by your side. You got cold sweats. I'm there dabbing your forehead. What's up? Like, I'm here. You get what I'm saying? I might contract the damn sickness because I'm taking care of you while you sick type shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, but it's that's the only type of love that I ever want. However, that doesn't mean you're always going to get that. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just not what you get. Sometimes you be the real one and you get a fake one. You get what I'm saying? Or you be genuine and people be wearing a mask. You get what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. So it's like this person is wearing a mask to put on the front and achieve some sort of status or something like that. That's what it feels like. You get what I'm saying? Maybe that's why Spirit is using marriage. So even if they're not literally married, it's some sort of contract to receive some sort of status. You get what I'm saying? That's interesting. In order to maintain some sort of status, they have to maintain their marriage or something like that. All right. But I hope that this helps you. All right. This person is hesitant. Hopefully they come out of this energy. Spirit is telling them what's on the table, but you know, totally up to them. All right. If this was your video or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and haggries.